Hey, welcome back to. Hold on. Chair is so slidey on this floor. Yeah, welcome back to another Red Effort video. It's been a while since I made a video for you guys on YouTube. Last time I made one, it was in July. That was a fun video to make. Took me a lot of time. Also, I got this teeth whitening stuff, so throughout this video, I put this on like, 40 minutes ago, so I got like almost 20 minutes until I got to take this thing off. But I'm gonna be talking with a lisp unless I somehow mess up a lot. I think I might mess up a lot making this video. But the main point of this video is to give you guys a life update of why I haven't been streaming as much. Hopefully this isn't long, because I don't really think it'll take long, because I do want to stream and I really like streaming. So the whole point of this video is just to kind of summarize why I haven't been streaming and what I want to do with streaming going forward. So let's get to the first point.
Sorry, y'all!
So as you guys know, I haven't streamed since August 27th, which was a Wednesday. And I'm pretty sure it was August 27th. It was a while ago. Just mind you guys, it was a while ago. So it was in August, and I'm pretty sure it's August 27th. But now it's September 20th. And I streamed yesterday, almost a month later. Yeah, I know. I've been lacking. Very much lacking in my stream. Oh my Lanta, this thing is coming off. The first reason is that I started just caring. Well, I mean, this was even beforehand, but I started prioritizing more of like my friends and family when it comes to streaming, which I should do that, and I should cherish them with my friends I have. But I need priorities. Like if I have a priority, let's say to stream that day, and someone is like, hey, can we hang out that day? I can't just be like, all right guys, I'm dropping the stream because I'm hanging out with this friend because they asked me. That's what I used to do before. Now I kind of want to do it like this, where if I have time to stream that day and I planned it already, and that friend asked me, hey, do you want to hang out? No particular reason. Let's just throw it out there. There's no reason. They just want to hang out. Or a family member like, hey, do you want to go out? It's a little bit different when it comes to family. But a friend, if a friend asks me to hang out, I'll be like, hey, sorry, I can't today. I had this plan to stream. This is why it is good to have a streaming schedule, so you can let people know when you're gonna stream and let your friends know like what days you're gonna stream. And I wish I can do a streaming schedule, but I would have a very wacky streaming schedule, because that will lead me to my other point in a sec. But also family. I also prioritize being with my family. Family time is a big thing that everyone should have, and I don't really spend much time with my family because I don't live with them anymore. I go up to Washington, visit my family, my mom's side of the family, and then I go around here and then spend time with my family whenever I get the chance. I feel like I don't really know as much of what's going on within my family compared to what's going on between my friends and I don't know, it's a weird, like, I have a weird relationship with my family members, but I still love them, and they love me still. And I'm always growing and just giving them insight, and they're giving me insight whenever I'm doing something. And then now, the next reason why I've just been taking these breaks is just because I got this new opportunity at this job I'm working right now at the moment. So y'all know, I have been working at the same job for the last 4 years. Yeah, since 2021. Ever since I started going to college. And I started actually streaming more. And that's allowed me to stream more. But since I got promoted, and I'm not in college anymore, I can do a lot more at the company, which has a lot more responsibility. But it has nothing to do with film, which is something I do kind of want to change on later on in the future. something that I'm looking forward to wanting to do. But right now, I'm just kind of just stay here just to grow my resume of things. But the job entiles me to travel more, and traveling is gonna be a lot. So I haven't traveled. I only traveled twice already. For 2 trips. Yeah, traveled twice already for work, and that was like in June, and then the last one was in August, which were about like 4 days. But since now I'm hired into this position, I have way more travel opportunities, and I think it's like between 40 to 50% of my work time will be me out traveling. So that's the sucky thing when it comes to streaming now, is that I won't be home as much to stream because I'll be in a whole other state or a whole other country, matter of fact. The last point I wanted to mention was during all these things that are going on within my life, job, friends, family, and then just little tiny things, a lot of anxieties come from it. I don't know what it is, but whenever like little things or even big things come up in life, like little changes, I just go all out and I'm just so anxious. I'm just like crushed by a ball. Like imagine like a hydraulic press, like this, and that's me. Like I feel like I'm getting pressed around really hard with like all these thoughts and things that are going on in my head. The last thing I want to mention is I just been spending time more with Christ. I made it a goal to just spend time more with Christ, just in my free time, in my work, and then also I'm trying to do in my streaming life. And I'm learning more about myself, and it allows me to calm these anxious thoughts within my mind and in my soul, where I'm just like, what the heck is going on? So yeah, that's why I've been taking these little breaks. It's nothing like really significant, but it's significant. So what's to come? What's to come from these things that I just mentioned of why I have been taking these breaks? Well, I'm gonna still be streaming. Just not as often. Just not as often as I was able to when I had the opportunity in summertime, even though I didn't even stream as much. But I will still love to stream. I want to make a schedule, and I hope that God can provide me with like a career that I can be able to stream as just a side hobby in my free time, where I just kind of have a 9 to 5 or 8 to 4 and then come home and then stream to you guys and then have that schedule. But at the moment, that's not the thing. So I'm just praying to God that I can get some kind of job opportunity where I enjoy and what I studied for in college. Because right now I'm not doing anything with my college degree. I'm doing something completely different that I did not learn at all. So it's a little it's a little bit hard. And then the last thing, what's to come, is that I kind of did this already with streaming, and content creation, like posting. I posted a video about it where I wanted to talk about it, but I didn't really make it the main premise. Is incorporating Christ into my content. As y'all know, I'm a big Christian. I probably mentioned this many times before in streams, or in my last video I made in July, where I was talking about some Twitch streamer that was mad that I did something, but we're not on that topic. But I'm a big Christian, if you didn't know. Following Christ, devoted my life to Christ about 5 years, and I just didn't know how to incorporate him into my streaming life and my content creation. And when I first started, I kind of just streamed, hey Christ, you're gonna be put off to the side over here. You're not gonna really do much. I learned that growing my faith within him, you actually need to incorporate him more into your life, no matter any of the works that you do. It doesn't matter if it's cooking, it doesn't matter if it's running, I'm giving examples. It doesn't matter if it's my work or even streaming. You gotta incorporate him in your life, or it will be rough. At least for me. Because as a Christian, you can't just have him off to the side and be like, hold on, God, you're gonna wait. I mean, he's gonna be patient. He's always patient, and then, but I've learned to just incorporate him throughout my life, and then I also just want to spread the gospel of Christ to people that want to learn or that are curious about it. And yeah, that's what's to come. I just want to do all those things. I just gonna have a wacky stream schedule and incorporate Christ more into my content creation. Thank you all for just watching this video. If you're here to the end, I greatly appreciate it. There's just more to come, more in the future, and I hope I can stream more, and then also I'll play a lot more different games other than Dead by Daylight. I've seen some of y'all be like, this guy needs to stop playing Dead by Daylight. I know, I need to play other games. I just been really lazy and just anxious, like I said earlier in the video, just working on that. But just streaming Dead by Daylight is just kind of like my happy place for you guys, where I kind of just turn off my brain and just able to play games. I kind of wish I was more of a streamer that was more interactive with chat. I like the way how like I do stream, but I feel like I can do a lot better. I can definitely grow in a lot of areas, because a lot of people are like, hey, you need to stop doing this, you need to stop doing that, and I'd take that with a grain of salt. But also I do see things that I personally like, oh, I should probably do this better, because a lot of other people succeed in that area while doing it. But anyways, thank you all for watching to the end of this video. I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to upload way more whenever I get the chance. Not set schedule yet. And then also follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/redeffort, where I'll be streaming more games down there, and also Dead by Daylight, as y'all love to watch me play. But anyways, I'll see y'all later. Peace out. Bye.